gentlemen, make some noise for Trackz.
Thank you so much. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon, A Fine Queer Love. We are back at it again. I'm your host, Trackz. This time we have a brand new group of very handsome men. How y'all feeling today, guys? Y'all good? All right, good. Now, if you're tuning in for the first time, you're not familiar with this concept, it's actually quite simple, okay? You've often heard the phrase, don't ever cry over one person because there are many more fish in the sea. These beautiful men to my left, they represent the fish in the sea. And they're holding on to balloons today because they're hoping to find a match with one of our single guys who are going to come out one by one. Now, fellas, it's easy. If you like what you see, like what you hear, like what you experience, hang on to your balloon to find out more, right? But if it's just not your thing, not your type, or it's a red flag that's a little too rare for you, pop your balloons, but we're going to find out why. You got it? Y'all ready? They be acting so shy they end up going viral. It's crazy. Without further ado, let's bring out our very first single guy. Hello, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
Good. Now tell us your name and age.
My name is Bishan. I'll be 27 tomorrow.
Very nice. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Very good. And what do you do for a living?
I work for public housing.
Nice. And what do you do when you're not working, like in your spare time?
To be around my friends and my family.
Good. Okay. What do you typically look for in a partner or in a relationship?
I'm very open-minded, but somebody that's a hustler, go-getter, somebody that can make time for their partner also.
Okay. Do you have any deal breakers?
Not offhand, but when I see signs, I'll communicate.
Gotcha. So I do have a question. What is a green flag that you have about dating you?
When I'm all in, I'm all in.
That's a good trait. All right. So we did have a couple pop balloons. So come with me. Let's go see what happened. Okay. All right. Hello. Tell us your name and age.
I'm Ken, I'm 31.
And Ken, what do you do?
I am in retail management and I am also in grad school.
Very nice. And what made you pop your balloon?
Just initial attraction. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but overall, just not my go-to.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, is Ken somebody that you would be attracted to?
He's handsome.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Dean, and I'm 28.
And Dean, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Very nice. And what made you pop your balloon?
He looks like a really nice guy, but it seems like he would be more of a friend, so I popped my balloon. But he looks great and everything, so.
So what about him gives friend vibes?
He seems like really cool, like he has a nice fit and whatnot, but it seems like we would be on the same level. And I want somebody that's gonna, like elevate me and push me to be stronger as a partner.
So he doesn't look like, he don't give that vibe?
No, he gives me like bestie, so.
That's interesting. And are you attracted to Dean?
He's handsome.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, you're still doing pretty good. Got a few balloons left. I want to help narrow it down a little bit. Go ahead and ask them a question.
How do you guys feel about men with kids?
A man with kids. Okay, good question. Let's start here. What's your name and age?
Lamont, 29.
Lamont, we've seen you before in a previous episode, right?
You have.
Explain it. How was that experience for you?
Different, nerve-wracking. It was cool.
But you're back again.
I'm back again.
Okay, now tell us, answer this question. How do you feel about a man with kids?
I don't think that bothers me. We all men.
Okay, thank you. Tell them, Tell us your name and age.
Mayan, 33.
Maya, what do you do?
I'm a bartender.
Okay, and what made you pop your balloon?
I just don't want a man with kids.
Now, how do you know he has kids? Did he?
I don't care. I just don't want a man with kids. That was the question.
Okay. Now, do you have kids?
I have a 7-year-old.
Very good. Okay, all right. Well, let's keep it going. Tell us your name and age.
Mars, 23.
You look familiar. Have we seen you before, too?
Of course you have.
Now, how was your first experience?
It was good. I was a little bit shy though, but I'm back now.
All right. And what made you pop your balloon?
The question, man, with kids, you were doing so good at first, but like that question, like I just feel like when I'm in a relationship, I want to be like the first person you think of, not like, your child or something. Because you're always gonna put your child first, right? Mm-hmm. Right. That's why though.
Okay. Now, is Mars somebody that you would approach if you saw him out?
He's handsome.
Very good. Okay. So we still have 2 balloons left. Let's see. Do any of the fellas have a question for me, Sean?
What's your idea of a perfect getaway vacation?
I like to be outdoors. Like anything that's outdoors, I'm with it. Like whether it's going out the country, even if it's in the States. I like to be outside.
Okay, he might not have liked your answer. Let's figure out what happened down here. Tell us your name and age.
My name is King. I'm 26.
And what do you do?
Oh, I'm a property manager.
Very good. What made you pop your balloon?
The kid. And I'm delayed, but that's my answer, yeah.
So what's wrong with the kid? Is it
Oh, you say your kid was 7, so it's, I don't know, seems like nothing I want to be involved in.
got it? Okay. Now, is he someone that you would consider your type?
He's handsome.
Very good. You think all of y'all handsome? Y'all just popping on him? All right. So we do have one more balloon. So just come up here with us. Push this way a little bit. All right. Now, any final questions or any questions that you may have?
I don't know. Do you have any questions?
I'm sorry.
What is this show? So what made you pop your balloon?
I don't know. I'm just not feeling the vibe. Like, you're attractive. You're extremely attractive.
Thank
but
you.
I'm just not feeling the vibe.
Any thoughts?
I have none.
Okay, well, Lamont, you can. Michon, that's all of the balloons today. So we weren't able to find love, but thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
Give it up for him, everybody. I'll take the mic from you. Thank you. All right, let's keep things going with our very next single guy. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good, all right, tell us your name and age.
I'm Jeremy, and I'm 39.
Very nice. Jeremy, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist.
Nice, okay. And when you're not working, what do you do in your spare time?
I actually play sports, so I play softball and pickleball, and then I like to travel a
Okay.
lot, and I go hiking.
I like it. All right, and what do you typically look for in a partner?
Someone who's confident, has good communication, and comfortable.
Nice. Do you have any deal breakers?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Now, I do have a question for you, Sue. What do you think is one of the main things that's wrong or could be improved upon in dating in this community?
Acceptance. So, yeah, like going outside the box and seeing into something that maybe you're not into.
Good answer, good answer. So we do have a few pop balloons. Let's go and see what happened, okay? So, hello, tell us your name and age.
Lamont, I'm 29.
And Lamont, what made you pop your balloon?
You are gorgeous.
Thank
I
you.
would say that. I just don't know if I can see us together.
Now, elaborate on that. What does that mean?
Like, he's obviously a handsome man. Like, you look like a Gucci model or something. but I just don't know if, like, we would, like, look good together.
Well, I think you're attractive.
Thank
So if you're an attractive man or with another attractive man, I think y'all would look good. You can't see it.
I don't know if I can see it. Like, yeah, at the moment, no.
Okay. All right. Now, is Lamont somebody you would consider your type?
Absolutely, yeah. He's a very good looking guy.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
Mayan, 33.
And Maya, what made you pop your balloon?
He's attractive. He's just not, I'm just not attracted to you. You're attractive, though.
Anything in particular?
No, he's just not my type.
Gotcha. Now, is Mayan someone you would consider your type?
Yeah, I would definitely look at him because I'm from New York, so I like the hat,
Thank you.
to be honest with you, yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice. Let's keep it going. All right. Tell us your name and age.
I'm Ken, 31.
And Ken, what made you pop your balloon?
I typically go for black men. That's what it is. Like, you're not ugly at all. Like, you're very attractive. Like you said, you look like a model, but black men is my preference.
That's fair.
Got it. Now, is Ken somebody you would consider attractive or your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure, he's a good looking guy.
Very good. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Dean, and I'm 28.
And Dean, what made you pop your balloon?
He just seems like hyperactive and very aware, so I want someone who's more chill and relaxed, so that's why I felt as if it's not my cup of tea.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, do you consider Dean somebody that's your type?
Not typically my type, but I do think he's very attractive. I actually like his hair a lot. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Very good. Let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
Mars 23.
And Mars, what made you pop your balloon?
He's too old. He's 39 and I'm 23. Like, the age gap is just crazy.
Do
But
you
you're very attractive. Like, I mean, they've told you that already.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
do you feel the same thing about the age? You feel the same way?
I'm also typically not into guys that are younger than me, so I totally respect that. But I do think maturity is not an age thing; it's a mentality thing. So, if you're mature and of a young age, I can look past that age. So acceptance is the thing that I was talking about before. But thank you, yeah.
You're welcome. Makes sense, though.
Thank you. And lastly, tell us your name and age.
I'm King. I'm 26.
King, what happened?
It was the age, and I just wanted to give him a chance to, explain a little bit about yourself. So I wanted to hear him out.
Well, you didn't want to hear him out because you popped your balloon.
Nah, I mean,
So-
I let him give his name and, a lot.
Oh, you did?
so,
Okay.
Actually, he was the only one.
You did. And when you say the age, he's too old.
No, I think we just want to be compatible in that age. I'm 26, so.
Got it. Okay. Any thoughts, or do you find him attractive?
Yeah, no, he's a great smile. Like, I'm
Thanks.
definitely a sucker for a smile, so I definitely would look twice.
Gotcha. Well, Jeremy, that's all the balloons, but we thank you for coming on, and we appreciate you being a part. All right.
Thank you so
So
much.
have a good time. Make some noise for Jeremy, everybody. I'll take the mic
Thank
from
you,
you.
guys. Good luck.
All right. So the word of the show so far is acceptance. We may need to learn that one in this community. Okay. But without further ado, let's bring out our very next single guy. Gunshots. How you doing today?
All right, and you?
Good. Tell us your name and age.
Delvon, 43.
And Delvon, what do you do?
I'm a realtor. I also do property taxes, and I also am an entrepreneur.
Very nice. And when you're not working, what do you do for fun?
I'm a foodie, so I'm pretty much always out to eat, doing stuff like that. I go out, host parties at my house, always doing something.
I've been the one. They are off the chain. Off the chain. And you popped on me or him? Oh, no, So what do you typically look for in a relationship or a partner?
Mental wellness, maturity, independence, stuff like that.
Very good. And do you have any deal breakers?
Bad hygiene.
That's a good one. Now, what's one thing in our community that you think we can improve upon?
Social togetherness. It's a lot of fighting, be in the club and stuff. So
True.
people come together, just go out, have fun, stuff like that.
That's true. That's true. So we got some pop balloons. Let's talk it over and see what happened. Let's start here. Tell us your name and age.
Lamont, I'm 29.
And Lamont, what made you pop your balloon?
No offense, just not my type.
Anything in particular?
I don't know if that's like your actual texture of your hair. That kind of like threw me off.
Yeah, it is. I'm mixed.
Okay.
So it is my hair. I don't texturize.
I'm sorry. It just threw me off. Maybe the gel. I don't know.
Yeah, it's my hair. I'm mixed with
Sorry.
Asian, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mixed.
All right. And is Lamont somebody you would consider your type?
Attractive guy.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Very good. Okay. Thank you. Let's keep it moving. Hello. Tell us your name and age.
Mayan, 33.
And Maya, what made you pop your balloon?
It's just not my type. I like a taller guy, but he's attractive, just not my type.
Gotcha. Now, is Maya somebody you would
He's a
consider?
nice looking guy. I give everybody a chance. I don't judge.
I like that.
Just based off that.
I like that. All right. Let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
Ken, I'm 31.
Ken, what happened? What made you pop?
Like you said, the hair, it just kind of threw me off a little bit.
What's wrong with my hair? Like, it's
don't know.
curls.
I don't know. And then when you said when you said I'm mixed with Asian, it's just like,
I'm mixed with Asian. It's like my dad's Asian.
Just telling y'all how his hair got like.
Right. Like,
and there's nothing in it.
no, if I showed you, you want to see an actual baby picture?
I mean, everybody got the hair like that when they're a baby.
Like, to be honest with you,
My hair look like
my
I was
hair
a baby
looks
and
like,
I don't have no hair.
Like if I showed you pictures way back, yes, my hair's always looked like this. Even baby pictures, I had the big afro, yeah, I'm mixed.
Gotcha.
All right. Now, is Ken somebody you would
He's a
find?
handsome guy. Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Dean, and I'm 28.
And Dean, you tried to hold on to your balloon, right?
Yeah, I tried to give it a shot, but the more he started talking and the more that I started looking at his style, I was just like, there's a lot going on, from the necklace. Then we got the shoes with the pearls. It was just a lot. And then he mentioned something about hosting parties, so I don't really know what's going on. So I said, I'm going to pass on this one.
Now, hold on, because I said I done been to one of the
You
parties.
did.
So,
like everybody.
It's different, you're an influencer and, right? You are, and you're a public figure. So for him being a real estate agent, that's kind of weird. What are you hosting parties for at your home? Shouldn't it be like,
you agreeing, boy?
Yeah. So I'm not supposed to have a.
at this age, I don't agree.
No.
No,
Sex
it's
party. So,
and you know what? I do get that a lot, but I don't understand why people think they're like sex parties. Like I have a very big house, so
Late in turn, like
yes,
that's what it
like
is.
my house is. Well, I had thrown one of the biggest parties in Houston for the size of my house. Like nobody else has a.
I have been to the mansion
The chateau.
2 or 3 times, met some very professional people.
Maybe oil.
No baby oil. What is going on?
No, what?
No, babe.
It's not that type of party.
This is crazy. All right,
And I
let's.
have gotten that before, but no, it's not that type of party. But what's wrong with the shoes?
It's just a lot going on. Like I said, I can't really understand your style. It's not cohesive, so it was just a pass for me.
Tough crowd.
Right,
Tough
hello?
crowd.
Because if you really knew what these were,
I don't.
they're like $6,000.
Yeah, they could be Steve McQueen's, but I
But
don't
he
like
know
them.
because he got Louis Vuitton pants on. Yeah. Hello?
Now, is he somebody you would consider your type?
Not really, because he's a little more feminine than I would usually go for. But I mean, he's an attractive guy, so yeah, he would be like a friend or something. One of the kids.
One of the kids. Let's keep it going. All right. Tell us your name and age.
Mars 23.
Mars, what happened?
It was your height actually, and the sex, and the, sorry, party coming.
What?
Party coming.
That's where your mind is at, right there.
Right. I'm like, but yeah, that was it though. But you're attractive though.
All right.
Is Mars somebody you would consider your type?
First thing I noticed was the LV pants. Yeah.
Okay. Now, tell us your name and age.
I'm King. I'm 26.
And King, what happened? What made you pop?
I feel like you're very stylish. The hair is nice. It just wasn't my vibe.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is he somebody you would
He's an
consider?
attractive guy as well. I like the teeth.
Well, thanks.
You know what? It's just a tough crowd.
Right.
So, unfortunately, that's all of the balloons. So, thank you for coming on.
All right.
Make some noise, everybody, for Delvon. I'll take your mic from you. All right. Thank you. All right, let's keep things going with our very next single guy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Daquan, 34.
And Daquan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a retired Army. I got my CDO Class A. About to finish my bachelor's.
Very nice.
Yes.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thank you.
And when you're not working, what do you do for fun?
The gym, play ball. Yeah.
Nice. And what do you typically look for in a relationship or in a partner?
Someone that's real, loyal, you know, about their bread, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any deal breakers?
Not too much on social media, you know, not too much other relationships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to build and start something new. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. And I have a question for you.
Yes.
What's one thing that you are proud of about yourself?
Just making it through the Army.
Mm.
Yeah, as a black young man.
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment. So you are doing good.
Oh,
For the
thank
first time in the show, no pop balloons.
Oh,
So to help you kind of narrow it down and learn about the guys, do you have a question you'd like to ask them?
Do I have a question? What y'all do? What y'all do for a living?
And another one.
Okay, what y'all do for a living, and where y'all see yourself in 3 years?
In 3 years, good. Okay, let's find out. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Lamont. I'm 29.
Okay.
And what do you do for a living?
I work in aviation.
Okay.
And where do you see yourself in 3 years?
In 3 years, still working in aviation.
Okay.
But I do plan on working towards like investing more. Like it's not where I want it to be. I need to get it to where I want it to be.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let's go to our next guy. Tell us your name and age.
Mayan, 33.
And Mayan, now to answer to his question, what do you do and where do you see yourself in 3 years?
I'm a bartender. In the next 3 years, probably. So I'm kind of big on social media, so
Okay.
that's why I was gonna pop,
Okay. Okay.
but I don't know
Big, what that mean?
what you mean when you say not big on social
So
media.
you got Twitter?
No, I don't use Twitter.
So you
TikTok,
Big? How did you get big?
Instagram. You said what?
How did you get big? What made you get big?
Viral videos.
Okay.
I do a lot of cooking videos on TikTok.
Okay. Okay. That's positive.
And I go
That's
to restaurants and review them. So
That's valid. That's valid. All right.
All right, thank you. Next guy, tell us your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 31.
And now to answer to his question, Ken.
I work in retail management, and I'm also in grad school. So in the next few years, I see myself graduating grad school, working in education design. I'm getting a technology degree in education. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very nice. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Dean, and I'm 29.
And now, Dean, the answer to his question.
I would say that right now I'm in the healthcare field, but in 3 years, I see myself becoming an entrepreneur because at the end of the day, I'm still working, right? So I want passive income. So that's where I see myself in 3 years.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. All right. Tell us your name, age, and the answer to his question.
Mars 23. I'm currently in school for nursing, and I'm also a claims analyst.
Okay.
And in 3 years, I see myself graduating nursing school
Okay.
and being happy.
Okay.
Thank you. And lastly, tell us your name, age, and the answer to his question.
All right, I'm King. I'm 26. I do property management. In 3 years, I'm probably gonna be in HR. I have my master's in HR. So, yeah.
Very good. Everybody got something going on. And ain't nobody popped their balloon. This is a big contrast.
Interesting. Okay.
So just based on their answers and your overall experience of the guys so far, I'm going to ask you to pop 2 balloons. Oh, you got one.
2.
2 balloons.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 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 I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
All right. So let's keep it here. So tell us why you had your balloon unpopped.
I just wanted to see more. Yeah, he cool, whatever. But I was gonna pop from the
Social media.
yeah. I should have popped before he popped me. But
Why?
cause you talking about social media.
Nah,
That's
'cause
how I make bread.
I feel you, but what that
It don't matter,
inbox
you
look
pop.
like? What that
It don't
inbox
matter,
look
you
like?
pop.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And now what made you pop his balloon?
Just the other guys a little more, you know, I'm more interested in. There's nothing wrong with you handsome though.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Thank you. Now, what made you keep your balloon unpopped?
I kept my balloon because he seems like a serious person. He's about his business, and you really don't see that too much nowadays. So I was invested.
Gotcha. And what made you pop his balloon?
You handsome. You look nice. Just other guys was, you know, a little more interested in.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right. Let's keep it moving. Still have 4 balloons. Do you have another question you want to ask them?
Where y'all from? Where y'all from, and what's the relationship with y'all family?
That's a good one. All right.
I'm originally from Brooklyn. I just moved here from Richmond, Virginia. But there is no relationship with my family.
Okay.
Some people homophobic, and
I feel you. Brooklyn, New York?
Brooklyn, New York.
All right, I'm from the Bronx, okay.
That's what's up.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Tell us where you're from and your relationship with your family.
I was born in Flint, Michigan, and I grew up in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
I'm really close to my family. I talk to my mom every day. Me and my dad don't talk as much, but we still really, really close.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty close to my family.
Okay.
Thank you. And Mars?
I'm from Brazil, and I'm really close to my family as well.
Lit. That's nice. All right.
You know what they say about Brazil?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm originally from New York, and I move around a lot. So I just moved from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your relationship with your family?
Oh, so we tight. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's keep it going. So where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx, New York.
You're from the Bronx, you just said that. And
I
what
live in San Antonio.
that's right, you drove to Houston. And what is your relationship like with your family?
It is what they, you know, they all right. You know what I mean? I do my own thing. I live in San Antonio. I say it's so-so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Now we do have, let's see what happened here. Ken, what happened?
Why do you live in San Antonio?
Why?
Why are you here if you live in San Antonio?
That's a light
2.5 hour
hour
drive. Right. Like,
That's
the distance is a problem.
You consider that long distance?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you can't come over real quick, like pull up, like.
so you trying to just
No, not that. Like, it's just like I'm saying, like I like quality time, and like you 2.5 hours away. So like by the time I get there, I'm burnt out on it. Like I don't even want you to know. I'm tired.
Oh my God.
I want to go to sleep.
okay.
It's a lot of planning. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you being like
No.
30, 45 minutes away, you
Planning.
2.5 hours away.
Okay.
So yeah,
No problem.
that's what it is.
No problem.
Now, do you find Ken attractive? You see?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's handsome as fuck. Yes.
Wow. Long distance. Uh-oh. So you got to hold on to the balloons.
Handsome, yeah.
Now, I want to change it. Do any of the guys have a question here for our bachelor? Uh-oh.
All right, you asked us, but where do you see yourself the next 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years. So I'm planning to move to California. Once I finish graduating my bachelor's, I'm moving to California. Oh, okay. Just to experience, you know, I'm from New York. I lived in Florida, Hawaii, Texas. I just want to, you know, see what the States is about, you know, just to get to enjoy that before I get old.
I feel that.
You're not feeling it. No, you don't.
I think I would want to be with my partner.
Okay.
I travel enough. I don't think I want to move anywhere else. I think I found my forever place here in Houston.
Wow, that's deep. I respect it.
Yeah.
That's real.
Got it. Now, is Lamont somebody you consider attractive?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Fire.
All right. Now, any more questions for our bachelor here?
Yeah.
Walk with me.
What goal are you currently working on?
What goal? I'm just one term away from my bachelor's, social science. So, you know, the Army's paying for it, so I'm using it. But I got my CDL, so I drive buses all over Texas right now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Goal wise, I guess, saving up more and more, trying to hit 50K. You understand? Yeah.
Yeah, so what you like to do for fun? Like, what's your hobbies?
So you missed that question earlier.
I go to the gym and I play ball.
That's it. You like to travel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My passport just renewed it.
Okay, bad.
Just came in the mail too.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask you to pop one balloon just based on everything you've experienced, the energy you get and the vibe that you're feeling.
Okay. Okay.
Pop one balloon.
Okay. I think you're amazing too.
Morris, tell us why you had your balloon unpopped.
I like his style.
Thank
I
you.
wanted to see more.
I appreciate you.
And what made you pop his?
He's handsome, exotic, beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Just a little more connection with this guy right here.
Okay. All right. Well, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up to the top here. Now, any final questions before I ask my last question?
Nah, I'm straight.
You good?
Is anybody think they with you?
Of course not. I wouldn't be on here.
Okay.
What about you, though? Your phone was going off, like.
Absolutely. No. In their minds, but no.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. We can talk more about this song.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, is it going to be a yes from you for him?
Yeah.
All right. Is it going to be a yes from you for him?
Absolutely.
All right. We just got a match. Make some noise. All right. I'm going to take the mic from you,
Okay.
and y'all could go ahead. Oh, okay. That's a good man, Savannah. So we finally got a match. Let's see if we could do another one with our next single guy. Like gunshots in here. What's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Tell us your name and age.
I'm T3. I'm 24.
T3, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Very nice. And when you're not working, what do you do in your spare time?
I'm out in the club.
Out in the club?
Yes.
Period. Okay. And what do you typically look for in a partner or relationship?
Just a chill dude. That match my vibe. That's it. I'm really just go with the flow.
Do you have any deal breakers?
No.
And what do you think the gay community can improve upon overall?
Everything.
Everything?
Really. Yes.
You said everything. All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's find out what happened, okay? Tell us your name and age.
Lamont, I'm 29.
Lamont, what made you pop your balloon?
The initial attraction, it just wasn't there.
Anything in particular?
Why you keep asking that? It's just, I'm just not attracted. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, do you find him attractive, or you
No.
would say he was just anything in particular?
No. He's just not my type.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
Mayan, 33.
And Maya, what made you pop your balloon?
He's too young. And I don't like his outfit. I'm not being mean. I don't like your personal appearance. First impression.
Okay. All right. Now, is he somebody you would consider your type?
No.
That's fine. We're good.
Baby, I don't give a damn if you do.
We're good. Popped.
All right. Let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
Ken, I'm 31.
What made you pop your balloon, Ken?
It's the initial attraction. I do like the paints. I love red. I love the color red, but It's just initial attraction.
Got you. Is Ken somebody you would consider your type?
Yeah.
Respect it.
All right. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Dean, and I'm 28.
And Dean, what made you pop your balloon?
There's just a lot going on with the style. I'm not a big fan of it, so I popped my balloon.
Anything in particular about the style? Or?
It's just not cohesive. The shirt is too small. The pants are hanging off the butt. It's just a lot, so I pass.
All right. Is Dean someone you would consider your type?
No,
Anything in particular? Any reason?
it's the hair.
What's wrong with the hair?
It's the hair.
Okay.
All right, we're going to keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
Mars 23.
Mars, what made you pop?
Like he said, it's just your style, actually. It's just your style. Okay, I'll just keep it cute. But it's just your style.
Any thoughts on the style today? Or
No, not really. I don't give a fuck. This is my style. The way I dress is the way I dress. If you don't like it, oh well. And for you, I know you personally, and it wasn't gonna go well no way.
Sure.
all right, so
Shut up.
all right. So T3, thank you for coming on. That's all of the balloons today, but I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did.
All right, I'll take your mic. Thank you. Give it up for T3, everybody. Thank you. All right, let's keep things moving with our very next single guy. Hello, how you doing today?
Also,
Tell us your name and your age.
Jordan and 24.
And Jordan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a business owner and an artist.
Very nice. They might not like artists. So what do you do in your spare time for free?
I'm an artist.
Yeah, okay. That's what you do for fun too?
Yeah.
Got it. What do you typically look for in a relationship or a partner?
Shit, you gotta have a good mindset. Gotta have structure. People don't have that nowadays.
That's true. That's true. Now, do you have any deal breakers?
Lying.
Lying. That's a big one.
Disrespect. Because you don't take all that with me. Just be straight up.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, when was your last relationship?
Shit, like 8 months ago.
8 months ago? Okay. All right. So the balloons have been popped. Let's find out why. Tell us your name and age.
Lamont, I'm 29.
And what made you pop your balloon?
Just the initial attraction. Like, you got some pretty ass eyes. However, I prefer smaller men to to be a little bit more feminine when it comes to like my type. And you don't give like much femininity.
Too masculine. Do you consider Lamont somebody that's your type?
I mean, I don't put nothing past nobody. You know what I'm saying? For real, I feel like everybody deserves a shot. Like, I don't go based off looks. Like, people's mindsets be different. You got to hear a person out before you can jump to conclusions. So, it is what it is.
That's true. Tell us your name and age.
Mayan, 33.
And Maya, what made you pop your balloon?
Just his age and his height. He's too short.
Age and height. Any thoughts on that?
Nah, I mean, I'm a little nigga. It is what it is.
Gotcha. All right, let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
I'm Ken, 31.
And what made you pop, Ken?
I could just tell he's young. Like,
Too young. How old are you again?
I'm 24.
right, yeah.
But I
can
mean,
see it.
black don't crack. I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna still look like this.
Right. But like, I still just can tell you young, and I don't prefer like younger. Like you 7
So
years
you
younger
like
than me.
niggas that look older.
No, I can tell you're 7 years young. Like you're younger than me, like by like not just a couple years, but like 7 years. That's a lot, and I can tell.
Some young niggas being mature, so.
Right.
that's
They
your
do.
opinion.
I was mature, but yeah, I got you.
All right, let's keep it moving. Tell us your name and age.
My name is Dean, and I'm 28.
And I'm sorry, did you find Ken attractive? Is he somebody you would consider your type?
I mean, like, I don't go based off looks.
You did say that.
So.
You did say that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm Dean, and I'm 28. I will say the reason why I popped my balloon is because it's just a little bit too gutter for me. Like, it's just too hood, and that wouldn't match with my personality. So.
Now, what about him? Is it his appearance or his? Tell us what you mean by that.
It's just the way he speaks, like, oh, you know, like, I'm good, you know, fuck that type shit. Like, I don't really like people who talk like that, like, around me on the daily basis. So if we're out in public, like at a really nice restaurant and you're speaking to people like that, I wouldn't really appreciate it. So that's why I said no.
Any thoughts on that?
Nah, because that ain't me on a day-to-day basis. I run a business. Customer service is A1, so, you know what I'm saying? This is me on my regular day basis, so people gonna have their opinions regardless. So
Right. Okay.
it is what it is.
Okay. Right.
Just laid back today, he said.
Yeah.
Tell us your name and age.
March 23.
What happened, Mars?
I've seen your Twitter and you just give like a bottom, mostly
good.
though. But nothing wrong with Twitter. I'm just saying like
I mean, you got to know what sell, huh?
true, but
So when you say you seen his Twitter, can you
like,
elaborate?
just bottoms every time. So it's like
Like I said, you got to know what sells.
you're right.
I'm going to pay my bills regardless because don't nobody pay nothing for me. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right.
But like I said, I have a business and everybody got a story, so.
True. You're absolutely right. But yeah, that's not just my cup of tea though.
I'm sorry.
So when I know you say you had a business, right?
Mm-hmm.
You never told us what the business was. Is that the business?
Nah, my business is CMOS. Whole body health CMOS.
Then you should have led with that. That might have not got you popped.
Well, you didn't ask.
You should have said it when he asked you what you do. You said, I own a
The
business,
problem
I run a
is
business.
people be going off first impressions. You know what I'm saying? So it's for like, if you ask me like, what's your business, I'll tell you. You don't take all of that with me.
He
You know what I'm saying?
asked.
I be chilling.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Tough crowd. But you know, that's all our balloons. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find a match today. But thank you for coming on.
See, appreciate it.
All right, make some noise, y'all, for him. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right, so that's it for another episode of Pop the Balloon of Fine Queer Love. I'm your host, Trackz. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Okay?
Hold up.
What?
Hey, y'all. This is Mr. Poppers. And I'm letting y'all know we're going to do a special episode of Pop the Balloon and Find Love for Trackz.
That's not true.
So, if you like to be on the episode, go ahead and click on the link in the bio, and we're gonna get y'all set up with Trackz.
That's it for another episode of Pop the Balloon of Fine Queer Love. Thank you so much for tuning in, not only to this episode, but every episode that I've uploaded. Make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you soon. What you say?
It was some bottom slander going on over here, and I don't appreciate that. I can't hold both of these. I might have to swing.
Wait, let me get y'all. Just right here, right quick.
What you need?
Queen of the bottoms right there.
Queen. I'm a nigga. Pronouns. I'm a thug.